Two young people without a thing say some vows and spread their wings and settle down with just what they need, living on love. He don't care about what's in style. She just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He don't see anymore. She can barely sweep the floor, but hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Yeah, a little more vocal up here, please. Thank you.
I'll take a little more Cliff's vocal, too.
Let's go back and do some late 80s. By the way, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar today. Are y'all having a good time so far? Good deal. My name's Cliff Waddell. I'm honored to be up here with such a fine band. These guys have been there and done that. They've played on all these big shows and stages across the country and world, and honored to be here with these guys always. Let's keep some Alan Jackson music going, as well as it's an old late 80s George Jones tribute, actually. The Possum. Here we go. I parked my car around back. I got the shades pulled down. I told everybody, including my mama, I was leaving town. But I've been right here since you've been gone. Belly up at the bottom of the bottle, listening to George Jones, just playing possum, laying low. I've got 100 watts of hurting coming through the speakers of my stereo. Don't wanna see nobody, know where I wanna go. Playing possum and laying low. I'm gonna hide my heart and be a love recluse. Oh, I could cry on my best friend's shoulder, but there ain't no use. I need the expert on the pain I'm going through. So I'll keep George on the old turntable till I'm over you. Just playing possum, oh, I'm laying low. I've got 100 watts of hurting coming through the speakers of my stereo. Don't wanna see nobody, know where I wanna go. I'm playing possum and laying low. Possum and laying low. See if y'all remember this one right here. If you leave me, I won't miss you, and I won't ever take you back. Thank y'all. Girl, your memory won't ever haunt me, 'cause I don't love you now, if you'll buy that. I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. From my front porch you can see the sea. I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. If you'll buy that, I'll throw the Golden Gate in free. I don't worship the ground you walk on. I never have, and that's a fact. So I won't follow or try to find you, 'cause honey, I don't love you now, if you'll buy that. I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. From my front porch you can see the sea. I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. If you'll buy that, I'll throw the Golden Gate in some oceanfront property in Arizona. From my front porch you can see the sea. I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. If you'll buy that, I'll throw the Golden Gate in free. Yeah, if you'll buy that, I'll throw the Golden Gate in free. You can take the house and everything in it. Keep the diamond ring, 'cause that's how I'm in it. Sticks and stones are all they ever were to me. This material life with all its value don't mean a thing to me. Without you, the love that we once had is all I need. Take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Now you say we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the words you said just tore my heart in two. We didn't have a dime between us. You took my hand and said we don't need much. Just as long as we're together, we would be fine. Now we've acquired all I thought would please you. I gave everything you know that I couldn't steal. You're telling me you're not satisfied. Take everything you have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Say we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the words you said just tore my heart in two. These sticks and stones may break me, Well, I stopped off at the Quick Shack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963. Till a man down at the bank took her from me. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long to lead every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. Oh, she's built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. So I handed him my keys and said, here, take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head and sort of looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't your car I want. It's the brunette in your vet that turns me on. That one that's hotter than $2 pistol. She is the fastest thing around. Long to lead every young man's dream. She's turned every head in town. Oh, she's built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. God almighty, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Yeah, long to lead every young man's dream. She's turned every head in town. Oh, she's built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Yeah, she reminds me of the one I loved back then. Are you having a good time with us so far still? Good deal. How about a big hand for this band up here, by the way, everybody?
How about a hand for Cliff? How about a hand for Cliff Waddell right here doing a great job?
Thank you. An honor to be up here with these guys. I'm telling you. They've been here so long, and they're too young to have been here this long.
That's right. There you go. There you go.
That's the main thing, you know.
Much too young. No kidding.
Hang on. I never forgot what you called.
Too cold. At home.
Well, it sure feels good to come in here and just pull up a seat, a frosty mug of a cold one helps to breathe the heat. Well, these old dog days of summer, Lord, I'll be glad when they're gone. It's too hot to fish, and too hot for golf, and too cold at home. Well, that baseball game on TV takes me back to when I was a kid. We proudly wore those uniforms just like the Dodgers did. Yeah, we won a few and lost a few, but for me, it still goes on. It's too hot to fish, and too hot for golf, and too cold at home. Well, I only planned on one or two, but I might stay for three if that good-looking thing in the corner keeps smiling back at me. It's so easy not to care about what's right or what's wrong. It's too hot to fish, and too hot for golf, and too cold at home. Well, I only planned on one or two, but I might stay for three if that good-looking thing in the corner keeps smiling back at me. It's so easy not to care about what's right or what's wrong. It's too hot to fish, and too hot for golf, and too cold at home. It's too hot to fish, and too hot for golf, and too cold at home. I like this guy right here. You're good people.
One more time.
Thank you. If you could brighten this up just a hair, it's kind of just a little muddy up here on this.
Thank you.
Pop a top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. I'd like for you to listen to a joke I heard today from a woman who said she was through and calmly walked away. I tried to smile and did a while, but it felt so out of place. Did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face? Pop a top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. see her leaving me is not what I prefer. So it's either here just drinking beer or home remembering her. Pop a top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. Pop a top again. If you really want to know, she comes here a lot. She loves to hear the music and dance. K13 is her favorite song. If you play it, you might have a chance. Now she's only sipping white wine, friendly and fun-loving most of the time. But don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. Here's a glass of Chablis, some quarters and change. Maybe you can turn her love life around. Then she won't need the salt or the lime anymore to shoot that old memory down. Just remember her heart's on the mend if you ever come back to see her again. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. Have more of them in my monitor. Yep. All right, we've done several love songs, and we always like to keep the scale balanced here. And it is about love. It's a true story about love. Now, believe it or not, not too long ago, I got a request to do we get anniversaries and birthdays and stuff all the time, but this lady wanted to hear a happy divorcery song.
Everybody.
So ever since then, we've just started adding it to the set for all the divorceries out there in the house. Here's a good time divorce song for you.
Yeah, having a good time.
Love happens and so does life. 6 short months we went together, decided it should be forever. 2 paychecks were better than one, a diamond ring, and it was done. I bought her a house like I said I would in a subdivided neighborhood. The fuse got short and the nights got long. It was over long gone before I knew where I was headed to. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I can't believe what the judge had to tell us. I got the Jeep, she got the Palace. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. Things like this are never final. I'm still paying on the vinyl. Flooring in the laundry room is multicolored and waterproof. It's a little bit tough to face my friends, the ones that said that I jumped in the river of love a little too soon. That was August. Well, this is June. Now it's a different tune. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I can't believe what the judge had to tell us. I got the Jeep, she got the Palace. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I can't believe what the judge had to tell us. I got the Jeep, she got the 2-bedroom, mortgages due, side and light blue Palace. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. One of my favorite songs ever written right here. You couldn't roll me a 7 if you gave me loaded dice. I couldn't draw a hand if I sat here all night. Scared money, bad whiskey. There ain't no way to win. This ain't the first time, it's the way it's always been. You know the lady's a lot like Reno. She ain't got a heart and she don't care when you're down. Just like the lights of the casino, she'll pull you in and play with you a while, but there ain't no way to win. I know she's a lot like Reno. They're both out to break you. They'll take everything you got. When you finally draw a hand, there ain't a damn thing in the pot. A gamble that I'm taking, but either way I choose the Lady Reno. Well, either way I lose. You know the lady's a lot like Reno. She ain't got a heart, and she don't care when you're down. Just like casinos. She'll pull you in and play with you a while, but there ain't no way to win. I know she's a lot like Reno. You know the lady's a lot like Reno. She ain't got a heart and she don't care when you're down. Just like the lights of the casinos, she'll pull you in and play with you a while, but there ain't no way to win. I know she's a lot like Reno. You couldn't roll me a 7 if you gave me loaded dice. Some Doug Supernova there, everybody. Here's the maybe song. Maybe, maybe not. It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Emmy Lou Hayes, a pink dress, matching bow, and her ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emmy Lou got caught passing me a note. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like 2 kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much changed, I still chase me Lou up and down the hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together and she still gets to me. I can't believe it's been that long ago. We got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. How about a great big hand for Miss Rose back here behind the bar, taking good care of us today. Be sure to take good care of her, too. And by the way, we appreciate your tips, and so does Miss Rose. So y'all take good care of all of us. If you're ready for a honky-tonkin' good time, that's what we're here to do. One great song from the 90s, what they call a career song.
Blue lights flashing in my rear view. The sheriff said, boy, I should have known it was you. You got 14 people in the back of this truck. They warned you twice, now I'm writing you up. I said, officer, what have I done? He smiled and said, boy, you're having too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing like a girl too pretty with too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. There was a fight Friday night at the Stumble Inn. Me and old Harley, we had to join in. Next thing you know, they were all seeing stars. They threw us out and closed down the bar. But AJ's is open, the night's still young, and we ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing like a girl too pretty with too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm the holy terror, a tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose, and let me go. Yeah, too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing like a girl too pretty with too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let me run, 'cause I ain't never had too much fun.
We're going to try to get through so many artists today,
Yeah, buddy.
we have to take our shoes off to count them.
You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I'd drink you off my mind. When I'd get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. If I did the things I ought to, I still would not be blind. So I'll keep a tight grip on the bottle, get loose and killing time. This killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line, would they bury I don't know nothing about tomorrow, but I've been lost in yesterday. I spend all my time just dying for a love that's passed away. If there's an end to all my sorrow, this is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go. I can't wait another day. This killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line, would they bury me? Well, I just might find I'd be killing time for eternity. Y'all play one now. This killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line, would they bury me? Well, I just might find I'd be killing time for eternity. Well, I just might find I'd be killing time for eternity.
Yep, I believe that's right. Won't you open that door? This is your sweet daddy, don't you love me no more? It's cold outside, let me sleep on the floor. Honey, won't you open that door? I honky-tonked around Dallas, I got in a poker game. Somebody must have been cheap, I lost everything but my name. Well, I went back down to Memphis, I got back home. Well, I'd have been better off where I was, 'cause here's where things went wrong. Honey, 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 won't you open that door? This is your sweet daddy, don't you love me no more? It's cold outside, let me sleep on the floor. Honey, won't you open that door? So I went back down to see old Bob. I thought he was my friend. The landlord said old Bob's not here. The police done hauled him in. Well, I went back down to Honey's house and I got me a rocking chair. Honey, if you don't open that door, I'm gonna rock on away from here. Honey, won't you open that door? This is your sweet daddy, don't you love me no more? It's cold outside, let me sleep on the floor. Honey, won't you open that door? Honey, won't you open that door? This is your sweet daddy, don't you love me no more? It's cold outside, let me sleep on the floor. Honey, won't you open that door? Honey, honey, won't you open that door?
What a surprise. Good to see my old friend, Miss Gina Britt. I've been a fan of hers for a long time, and now she's a great friend of mine. Just a Grammy Award-winning banjo player right there. Plays on the Opry all the time. We love you, Gina Britt. Good to see you. Right?
Well, everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. Yeah, you're messing with my mind and stepping out of line. If you had any sense, you'd quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. I'm working every day, all you wanna do is play. I'm tired of staying out all night. Yeah, I'm coming unglued from your funny little moves. Honey, baby, that ain't right. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. You're packing up my clothes, nearly everybody knows you're still just putting me on. And when I start walking, gonna hear you start squawking, begging me to come back home. some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. The only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line.
Thank goodness country music is still welcomed here in Nashville. AJ's, you can always find it right here. I don't think he'd have it any other way, do you?
Country club? Does it not?
I feel like I belong to a country club.
Start on 5? It just stays on the 1.
Oh, on the one, that's right. Yeah. Okay, it's all on the one on top.
And the turnaround is from the 5.
That's right. The turn. Right. Yep.
Took a double take out on the interstate when I saw her making eyes at me. So I followed her down to Clubhouse Drive, past the pool and the 18th green. In the parking lot, I said, it's mighty hot. Maybe I could buy you a beer. She said, I'm glad you asked, but I'll have to pass, 'cause only members are allowed in here. I said, well, I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. Lord, you look so inviting. I thought it might be exciting for a woman with a limousine to go bouncing around in a beat-up truck with a man in the worn-out jeans. Well, it's 5 o'clock before Friday night. Here's where the fun begins. Don't you worry about your reputation. Honey, you can tell all your friends that I said, I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I drive a white Ford pickup truck. It's been in the body shop since last month. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. At any honky-tonk roadside pub, I'm a member of a country club.
Thank you very much, folks.
Thank you.
She said Haggard.
wish the buck was still silver. It was back when the country was strong. And it was back before Elvis and before the Vietnam War came along. Before the Beatles and yesterday. And when a man who could still work still would. Is the best of the free life behind us now? And are the good times really over for good? I wish Coke was still cola and a joint was a bad place to be. And it was back before politicians lied to us all on TV. Before microwave ovens, and when a girl could still cook, she still would. It's the best of the free life behind us now. And are the good times really over for good? Stop running downhill like a snowball headed for hell. Stand up for the flag and let's all ring the Liberty Bell. Let's make a Ford and a Chevy that'll still last 10 years like they should. It's the best of the free life behind us now. And are the good times really over for good? Stop rolling downhill like a snowball headed for hell. Stand up for the flag and let's all ring the Liberty Bell. Let's make a Ford and a Chevy that'll still last 5 years like they should. It's the best of the free life behind us now. Are the good times, are they over for good?
Hey, thank you, folks. How about another fine hand for this band up here? Taking good care of business. I'm going to walk around and say hey to you folks, and I'm going to turn it over to my brother back here playing drums. He's one of the best drummers in the business, one of the best people in the business, just one of the best people in the world, if you ask me. As they say, he's a great man and okay, everything. No, I don't say that. That's Johnson's joke. I can't do that one. Hey, y'all give a great big hand right here for my brother, Mr. T.J. Wilder on drums. Give it up for him. Oh, thanks, dude.
See if I can remember all the words to this.
A lot of words to it.
There is.
Yeah, a lot to say.
And this one he did. Well, I thought that weeping willow how to cry, and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky, and the tears that cry for that woman are gonna flood you the river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota, and it tore me up every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Then I heard her dream go back downstream, cavorting in Davenport. I followed you, big river, when you called. Took me to St. Louis later on down the river. The freighter said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. I found a trail in Memphis, but she walked on up the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and she went on down alone. Oh, she battered down by Baton Rouge for Queen. Roll it up. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough of my blues in the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more than me. I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears that cry for that woman are gonna flood you to the river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Oh, little Johnny Cash there. Get Mr. Bill Cook to sing y'all one here.
Let's do Big City in G. Do another Merle Haggard for you right here. A little two-step if you want to get out and dance or shake your leg or whatever. Hey, I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work, never enough play. And I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me. You can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yes, sir. Yes, I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. And there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. Yes, I think it's time guys like me had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me. You can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yes, I said, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah. Thank you. One more.
As I hold you close tonight, hear what I say. There's no doubt it's love, alright, 'cause I've never felt this way. And angel's what you are, and now I see you're not just someone else, you're something special to me. Every man has a dream, and you made mine come true. How it happened, I don't know, care. I'm just happy I found you. Wrapped in the arms of love is where I'll be, for all the world to see. You're something special to me. special to me. It's all such a mystery. You're something special to me. How about a hand for Aaron Teal on that fiddle, y'all?
That's her. We have a very special guest in the house. I'm actually, little did I know and little did she know, but I'm a really big fan of hers. Yeah, I think we all are. Yeah. Would you mind coming up here and singing? I want y'all to give a great big hand to Miss Erin Enderlin, everybody. My gracious. One of my very favorite Alan Jackson songs was Monday Morning Church. It was penned by this lady right here, so thank you for writing that song. Thank you.
Thank you, man. I love your sound, dude. Oh, that fiddle. It's making my heart so happy. Well, you know, it's one of those special occasions that you come down and act out a little bit, show out for your friends in town. All right. Silver wings and tea. I'm not that tall. Y'all are making my country music heart so happy today. I love it.
Hey, Cliff, is she muted on your pedal? Just hit the, there you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So thank you for entertaining me, entertaining my wish to come and sing a Haggard song for you today. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cried. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Oh yeah. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. Tennessee whiskey like the George Jones?
Oh, yeah, Lord, yeah.
You need the correct version? Yes, we do.
Correct version is right.
I mean, we love your statement and all, but that song didn't need a new melody. Know what I mean?
Well, Dean Dillon needed it. Dean Dillon needed it.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's why it's all right. Pay for a couple of his favorites.
That's all right. I don't have a lot of patience with that.
So you want to do verse,
Walk up?
chorus,
Okay.
and then have a solo? Sure. All the solo? Yes. You want me to just kick it off? Yeah. Cool. And I do it in whatever key this is. I think it's
B.
There we go. So close.
Boy,
I play one on TV.
bluegrass.
I used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known, but you rescued me from reaching for the bottle. Honey, you kept me from being too far gone, 'cause you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. Well, I looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle always dry. And I found your love. When you poured out your love, baby, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Oh, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. Yes, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. God bless George Jones. Thank y'all so much, man. Good job.
Now you know where the action is on
Thank you so much. Awesome job. Thank you.
Yes.
A big hand for Aaron, everybody. My gracious. Thank you for coming in. And let's do some old school George Jones right here by request. Wanted to hear something they don't hear all the time, so one of my favorite songs. I can hardly bear the sight of lipstick on the cigarettes there in the ashtray. Lying cold the way you left them, at least your lips caressed them while you packed. And a lip print on a half-filled cup of coffee you poured and didn't drink. But at least you thought you wanted it. That's so much more than I can say for me. But what a good year for the roses. Many blooms linger there. Our lawn could stand another mowing. It's funny, I don't even care. 'Cause when you turned and walked away, and as the door behind you closes, the only thing I know to say, it's been a good year for the roses. After 3 full years of marriage, it's the first time she hasn't made our bed. I guess the reason we're not talking, there's so little left to say we haven't said. And while a million thoughts go running through my mind, I find I haven't spoke a word. And from the bedrooms, those familiar sounds of our baby crying goes unheard. But what a good year for the roses. Many blooms linger there. Our lawn could stand another moment. It's funny, I don't even care. It's when you turned and walked away, as the door behind you closes, the only thing I know to say, it's been a good year for the roses. See if y'all remember this one right here. She's been going out with him
She's been going out with me. Said she'd let us know by tonight which one it would be. So I waited by the phone, but she never called me up. Had to know what was going on. So I drove by her house, and sure enough, that ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on the wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. So I pulled over on the curb. I've been sitting here all night, wondering what it was I did so wrong, that he did so right. I thought of kicking down the door, but there's nothing left to say. That Chevy 4x4 says it all, sitting in my place. That ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on the wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That ain't my shadow on the wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. No, it ain't my truck. No, it ain't my truck.
There goes.
It's actually an album, but it was never, I don't think it was ever. Thank you. I'll be in touch. We'll figure out what works. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Martin.
Hey, Miss Rose. Thank you.
Some Keith Whitley here for you, folks. A great big hand for Miss Rose, everybody. Taking good care of us. Thank you, Rose. She keeps us hydrated and dehydrated. 2 jobs in one. She does it all. Thank you, Rose.
My grandmother's name was Rose.
It's a good year for the roses, you know? Get it?
What's a half step? What's a half step amongst friends?
Where there's a cloud don't mean there's rain. Tears in my eyes don't mean there's pain. Don't flatter yourself, I'm over you. Things aren't always what they seem. You can't believe everything you read on my face. I'm over you. You've heard I'm drinking more than I should, but I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Why they making those stories up when I'm over you? There were times if you'd been around, you would have seen me broken down. But now you won't, 'cause I'm over you. So if I seem a little bit cold, it only means you've lost the hold you have on me. I'm over you. You've heard I'm drinking more than I should, and I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Why they making those stories up when I'm over you? Y'all play one. You've heard I'm drinking more than I should, but I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Why they making those stories up when I'm over you? I'm over you. I'm over you. It's time for a hurricane, everybody. Right, Rose?
I don't know that I've ever had a hurricane.
It's tall and strong, as they say.
Just like Cliff.
sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow. So am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime. But it's July. I'm getting paid by the hour and older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something, but I think I'll just call it a day. You pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I've just sailed away. You pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pour off my tab, pour myself in a cab and be back to work before 2. But in a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? That's right. I bet he'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Yeah, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. No, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Ain't that right, brother? Tell him, Rose, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Right here is what she said. I think we were celebrating 5 o'clock at about 10 a.m. You were there, won't you? We had a drink together, remember? That was it. Let's do a couple George Strait songs right quick. Y'all all right with that? Yeah? I still feel 25 most of the time. I still raise a little Cain with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women. Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowd and noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about a mirror is that a damned old mirror don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines, and it's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. A young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much, brother. You say you were wrong to ever leave me alone. Now you're sorry, you're lonesome and scared, and you say you'd be happy if you could just come back home. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who listen and might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't come around here handing me none of your lies. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Girl, I thought what we had would never turn bad, but your leaving caught me unaware. And now the fact is you've run, girl, that can't be undone. So here's a quarter,
call someone who cares. Yeah, call someone who listens and might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't come around here handing me none of your lies. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Hell, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Hey, yeah, yeah.
Maybe one or two more and band break. Pass it again and then do a band break. What's that? Tell me what normal is. You think we should pass it? So maybe let's do this one on one more and then pass it. Anytime you say 1 second. We got you.
Well, now's a good time as any, I guess. I've been holding this in all day.
Look at it.
I think my son had a good time down on the Chattahoochee somewhere. Y'all, I found out this morning, I mean, people find it hard to believe that I have a son that's in the United States Army. He's 21 years old. He's in Fort Carson, Colorado. Well, I found it hard to believe this morning that I'm going to be a granddaddy. Yeah. That's what I said. I'm 40 years old. I started when I was 7. I was busy in 3rd grade, if you know what I'm saying. Truth. Hey, here's to life. I'm going to be a granddaddy, everybody. Pretty happy about that. Yeah. Let's do an old Down by the River song, the Wild Thing song on the Chattahoochee, as they call it.
Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber in the Colorado asphalt, got a lot of crazy, but we never got. thunder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. There it is. Another great big hand for this fine band, everybody. Some of the best up here. Over here on guitar, we've got the one and only Mark Morey. Everybody, he's on the road right now with Darryl Worley, has been for many years, part of the crew, as they call it. Y'all give Mark a great big hand. Certainly no stranger to country music, especially Nashville and Broadway, is this man right here. I've learned a lot about him through the years, been honored to play with him on stage here and there, and he's one of the best when it comes to fiddle players, in my opinion, period. I mean, I see a lot of fiddle players. This man right here is on it. He nails it. He's the best of the best. Y'all give him a big hand. Aaron Till on fiddle. And over here to my left on the bass, if you don't mind, I'd like for you to sing a song or two, if you don't mind there, Bill. I love your singing, and he's no stranger to country music or stages across the world as well. He played with Randy Travis for decades, was the bass man behind that wonderful voice. Y'all give a big hand to Mr. Bill Cook.
Thank you. Thank you.
And keeping us all going, our knees a-swaying and our toes a-tapping. The one and only T.J. Wilder on drums. Everybody, y'all give him a big hand.
All right, y'all be good to Cliff when he comes around. If you could tip the band, we appreciate it. You're not obligated to, but if you can, if you've enjoyed his singing and all these guys playing, we appreciate it. If you have a request, let us know what you want to hear. If we can do it, we'll do it for you. I'm a big Glenn Campbell fan, so we're going to do this for you right here. I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in this dirty sidewalks of Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game, and nice guy gets washed away like the snow in the rain. There'll be a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. A rhinestone cowboy reading cards and letters from people I don't even know. Offers coming over the phone. Well, I really don't mind the rain. My smile can hide all the pain. When you're down and you're riding the train that's taking the long way, and I'll dream of the things I'll do with a subway token and $1 tucked inside my shoe. There'll be a lot of compromising on the road to my horizon. But I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. A rhinestone cowboy getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Authors coming over the phone. A rhinestone cowboy riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. A rhinestone cowboy getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Authors coming over the phone. Rhinestone cowboy and cowgirl. Yeah, little Glenn Campbell. Thank y'all so much.
Bill Cook there, yeah. What about Heaven Was a Drink of Wine?
All right.
In A. Do you one of my favorite Merle Haggard songs here?
Hey, we had a request from Misery and Jim down there. I don't know. Yeah.
One, two, three. Well, that old psychoed out psychologist asked me about my drinking ways. And every question that he asked me related back to my childhood days. But if the truth was known, I never took to drinking long as she was mine. When she left me, I went to hell. Heaven was a drink of wine. Now that good doctor said, look at all these ink spots and tell me what you see. Could I help it if they all look like big old broken hearts to me? Yeah, all my friends and kin will tell you old TJ's the drinking kind. But when she left me, I went to hell. Heaven was a drink of wine. Get back, get on back and leave me alone. Can't you see that you can't help a man that's this far gone? Well, hey, good doctor, I got something you can't find in my mind. 'Cause when she left me, I went to hell. Heaven was a drink of wine. I said, hey, good
Yeah, it's TJ on the drums, y'all. Hey, here we go. 1, 2. Hey, let's do right or wrong. I'm pretty sure you got it. It's G. All right, here we go. We're gonna feature all these guys up here on a little swing number. Yes, right or wrong, I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming till I wake with that same old regret. Yes, all along, I knew I'd lose you. Although you prayed that you'd be true. In your arms, please just remember, right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Here they come. Yes, right or wrong, I'll always love you. Although you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming till I wake with that same old regret. Yes, all along, I knew I'd lose you. Although you prayed that you'd be true. In your arms, please just remember, right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Yeah, how about these guys up here? Right or wrong, little swing number. Thank y'all so much. Aaron Clayton was asleep at the wheel for a long time. You want me to do another one? You got one.
Oh, wow. I'm trying to think of one. Let's do,
You do Chase
chase each other.
and C, right?
See. Do that.
Chase each other around the room and C.
Echo.
Let's
chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the kind of games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. So honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's do She Thinks I Still Care in A.
Okay. She thinks I steal cars.
Ours still cars.
Yeah.
Just because ask an old friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere. Just because I rang her number by mistake today. She thinks I still care. Now just because all the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be. She thinks I still care. And is she happy thinking, Lord, I still need her? Then let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Now where did she get such an idea? Now just because ask an old friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere. Just because I saw her then went all to pieces. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care.
A great big hand for the band, everybody. They're going to take a few moments. They'll be signing autographs in the bathroom if you... Quick meet and greet.
gonna do my brand new song. I put out a couple songs last year, and I'm honored to say that this one right here was Mr. Kirk Roth. I've been doing some writing with him lately, and he wrote some hits for Tracy Lawrence back in the 90s, and one of my favorites was Can't Break It to My Heart, he wrote. So I'm honored that he gave me one of his heart songs, as I like to call it. And Mr. Willie Van Hook, fiddle player with Mark Chestnut, also a co-writer on this, and produced this song for me. He produced all my new music. Here's Drinking on an Empty Heart.
Drinking on an empty heart along a windy, barren beach. Whiskey bottle in my hand, surf foaming at my feet. Drinking on an empty heart, don't take much to get you there. Seagulls drifting overhead, like memories that just don't care. Drinking on an empty heart to the close of a lonely day. I'm drinking on an empty heart, trying to drown these blues away. Sinking with the setting sun, sets me down upon the sand. The nothingness swells inside, salt water in my eyes again. I'm drinking on an empty heart, don't take much to get you there. Drinking on an empty heart, like memories that just don't care. I'm drinking on an empty heart, drinking back on yesterday. Drinking on an empty heart, trying to drown these blues away.
Empty Heart, everybody. Let's do that song that Kirk wrote. A big hit for Tracy Lawrence in the day.
Never felt as helpless as I do today. My world just fell around me as I watched you drive away. There's nothing left between us. Somehow we've grown apart. Yes, I've got it through my head, I just can't break it to my heart. I can't believe this is me. on the hurting side of pain, sifting through the ashes, still trying to find a flame. But the flames have turned to embers, left glowing in the dark. Oh, I've got it through my head, I just can't break it to my heart. If I could, Lord knows I would, spin back the hands of time and release these scattered memories that are cluttered in my mind. I'd pick up where we left off and make a brand new start. Oh, I've got it through my head, I just can't break it to my heart. I can't believe this is me on the hurting side of pain, sifting through the ashes, still trying to find a flame. But the flames have turned to embers, left glowing in the dark. Oh, I've got it through my head, I just can't break it to my heart. Oh, I've got it through my head, I just can't break it to my heart. I just can't break it to my heart. I just can't break it to my heart. I just can't break it to my heart.
Some old Tracy Lawrence there, everybody.
Excuse me, ma'am, can you help me? I need to place an ad with you today. Well, no, ma'am. Tomorrow may be too late. I'd like to have it started right away.
What's that?
No, this is personal. I'm not buying or selling anything.
Yes, ma'am.
I know just what to say. I wrote it down. This is how it should read. Wanted one good-hearted woman to forgive imperfection in the man that she loved. Wanted just one chance to tell her how much he still loves her. You can't be sorry enough.
What's that?
No, it's all I want to say. I just hope these few lines will get to her. Yes, ma'am. She means everything, and I hope she comes back when she reads these words. Wanted one good-hearted woman to forgive imperfection in the man that she loved. Wanted just one chance to tell her how much he still loves her. He can't be sorry enough. Wanted. Early AJ. Well, hello, darling. It's nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know means so much to me. What's your new love? How I do? Guess I'm doing alright, except I can't sleep. I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Well, look up, darling. Let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you, and may each step you take bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. I've got to go now. I've got to try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. Thank you.
Some old Diamond Rio for you. Any Diamond Rio people out there? All right. Thank you, ma'am. The Snow White song.
Mirror, mirror on my wall, tell me who is the loneliest fool of all. Oh, wait a minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me. Spend most every morning laying in bed. Lunch was black coffee and 3 cigarettes. They say it'll kill me, but I've got a hunch this old broken heart's gonna beat on to the punch. Oh, mirror, mirror on my wall, tell me who is the loneliest fool of all. Oh, wait a minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me. Day, she would stay right up till the moment the U-Haul drove away. She didn't leave a table, she didn't leave a chair, but she knew what she was doing when she left you hanging there. Oh, mirror, mirror on my wall, tell me who is the loneliest fool of all. Oh, wait a minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me. Oh, wait 1 minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me.
You're such a good songwriter, I bet you could write a song about that chair over there. Somebody told me that's how they call my stool.
Prototype is still sample.
Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair. No, that one's not taken, I don't mind. If you sit here, I'll be glad to share. Yeah, it's usually Friday nights. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of a lie? Oh, thank you. Could I drink you a bite? Honey, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Oh, you're welcome, but I don't think I caught your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you here? Well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. Oh, hey, would you like to dance? Yeah, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. They got a vintage Victrola in 1951, full of my favorite records that I grew up on. They got old Hank and Lefty and there's B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Gonna spend the night like every night before, playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. Gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Oh, set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. All my neon neighbors, they love what we play. It ain't nothing but country music every night and every day. Every day they replace an old B-24, 'cause every night I run a needle through Walking the Floor. Every night I run a needle through Walking the Floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Yeah, set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. I said, set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's kill 2 Georges with 1 Jones, as we call it. Well, I was ruling the roost. I had all the chicks to myself. Suddenly it happened, a funny little feeling I felt. Well, I tried to outrun him, but it finally caught up with me. Tell me, how can I run from something that I can't see? Oh, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Oh, y'all tell 'em. Well, I always thought that I had me a pretty good style. But I lost that race by a big old national mile. I was walking all around with my head held way up high. Then it fooled me, hit me, really took me by surprise. Whoa, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. That little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Yeah, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Ain't nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Yeah, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug.
Yeah.
This old highway's getting longer. It seems there ain't no end in sight. To sleep would be best, but I just can't afford to rest. I Gotta sing in Denver tomorrow night. I called my house, but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting younger, tougher broncs, it seems I can't recall. Worn out tape of Chris Ledoux, lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old.
Welcome in the house to the new folks. We're having a good time, everybody. We're having a good time.
Should have been a cowboy.
Bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please, she'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot, his heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss as he drove away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to run right. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I would have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Ranger. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, the dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. I should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to roll right, wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. Dallas packed her suitcase and drove off in the brand new car I bought her. She made leaving me look easy. I wish she'd made it look a little harder. I took her out of Texas when she was just a girl, but old Tennessee and me wouldn't take Texas out of her. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. If I could move Texas east, then she'd be here with me, and then nothing else would come between the two of us. If Dallas was in Tennessee. By now she's leaving Memphis, and everything we had behind her. Lord, I hope the gold band on her hand will serve as a reminder that true love is a treasure that's very seldom found. But you can't stay together if there's no common ground. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. If I could move Texas east, then she'd be here with me, and then nothing else would come between the two of us. If Dallas was in Tennessee, oh, if Dallas was in Tennessee. Dallas packed her suitcase and drove off in the brand new car I bought her.
Amen to that. All right. Thank you, brother. Okay. Well, I ain't afraid of dying. It's the thought of being dead. I wanna go on being me once my eulogy's been read. Don't spread my ashes out to sea. Don't lay me down to rest. You can put my mind at ease if you'll fill my last request. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. Fill my boots up with sand, put a stiff drink in my hand. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Just let my headstone be a neon sign. Just to let it burn in memory of all of my good times. Fix me up with a mannequin. Just remember I like blondes. I'll be the life of the party, even when I'm dead and gone. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, I don't wanna go tonight. Fill my boots up with sand, put a stiff drink in my hand. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, Lord, Lord. Just make your next selection, and while you're still in line, you can pay your last respects 1/4 at a time. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. Fill my boots up with sand, put a stiff drink in my hand. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Thank you, brother. We'll do some more of that here in a minute. How about that? I'm going to walk around. We got about 30 more minutes before the next band comes up, I believe.
We only go to 5:45.
Oh.
We only got like 2 songs. Yeah, we just got a couple songs. No, we only got 2 songs. I mean, if you want to walk it, we can go back. Walk it one more time.
She'll walk it all or walk it twice.
Maybe one more song and then walk it and we'll do the last song. What do you want to do? Married to a waitress. I need to know her name.
Thank you, TJ. I didn't wind my clock up this morning, folks. Have y'all had a good time at AJ's with us this afternoon? How about a great big hand for Rose back there behind the bar, taking good care of us? We love Rose. We got time for this one right here. That's it.
Well, I was sitting in a roadhouse down on Highway 41. You were wiping off some ketchup on a table that was done. I know you didn't see me. I was in a corner booth. Of course you weren't my waitress, mine was missing her front tooth. So I flagged you down for coffee, but I couldn't say a thing. But I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'm in love with you, baby, I don't even know your name. I've never been too good at all the sexual games. I never thought my love life would quite turn out this way. I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. So I ordered straight tequila, a little courage in the shot. And I asked her for a date, and then I asked the time of night. I got a little wasted, I guess I went a little far. But I finally got to hug you and you helped me to my car. Last thing I remember, I heard myself say, I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'm in love with you, baby, I don't even know your name. I've never been too good at all the sexual games. I never thought my love life would quite turn out this way. I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. Tell me. Next thing I remember, well, I was hearing wedding bells, standing by a woman in a long white sexy veil. Well, I raised the veil and she smiled at me without her left front tooth. I said, where the hell am I? And honey, who the hell are you? She said, I was your waitress and our last name's now the same, 'cause I'm married to you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'm married to a waitress, I don't even know her name. I've never been too good at all the sexual games. I never thought my love life would quite turn out this way. Yeah, I'm married to a waitress and I don't even know her name. Tell me.
A great big hand for this band again, everybody. Bill Cook, TJ Wilder, Mark Morey, AJ Till up here. I'm going to walk around one last time. We sure appreciate your time this afternoon, and we look forward to seeing you back again. If you love country music, would you let me know by saying, hell yeah? There we go. We got one alive out there.
lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I can see you in the wire, I can hear you in the whine of the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need a small vacation, and it don't look like rain. If that snow that stretched down south, they won't ever feel the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Is still on the line. Is still on the
All right, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out at AJ's tonight. We got another band coming up. Please hang out and have a good old time.